Guys, Anya Deva with Elemental Therapy. Today I'll be talking about growing plants, edible plants that will have a healing properties specifically for you, designed specifically for you. And so how the story began is that I went to the store to buy orchids, and they didn't have orchids, they just had edible plants, and lots of them. This tomato plant I got, it has already little tomatoes right there, and pepper plant, hot pepper plant. Now we have basil behind me right here. So I got some aromatic, beautiful herbs. I got this sweet mint. And just please don't say "and these nuts" because it's an old meme. So I got all inspired, and I remembered my gardening expertise actually. So I bought the plants because I remembered how if you fertilize the plants with your own pee, with your own urine, the plants they scan the DNA, they scan the vibration actually that liquid possessed, that sort of like came from your body. And if something is out of balance, they naturally create a fruit that allow you to bring your body back in balance. So the fruit, like that tomato, for example, will be designed based on the information that the plant receives, to balance your body back to original perfection. Because plants, they don't have that busy mind that creates disease, right? They connected to universal consciousness directly. And so the tendency of the plant is always bring itself in the perfect balance. Just like the tendency of our body, which has intelligence of its own, to bring itself in a natural, in a state of a perfect balance. However, our mind is on the way, and many of us cannot stop that mind. We change the programs of unconscious mind so fast that we heal like that. But the plants, the fruits of the plants, will allow us. So a couple of tips. First of all, do use organic natural potting mix. I have it right here. Do not use the one that's designed for flowers because it might have lots of artificial fertilizers that you don't want in your body. I want to stress that for the fertilizer, you're only going to use your own pee that will be diluted about 10 times with water, and you will water the plants with that solution about once every 2 weeks. And it has lots of minerals. The plants will grow real well. And again, even the plants like mint that you can use in tea will be designed to bring your body into the natural state of balance. That's an easy and delicious and fun way to heal yourself on a constant basis. So let me demonstrate real quick how to plant this plant if you never did it before. It's very easy. You take a little bit of, get a larger pot first of all than the plant originally had. Put a little bit of the soil on the bottom, and it's very easy. You just take the plant out. These flimsy little plastic things, it's usually very easy to take the plant. You see it has really developed roots already. This will be the Bonnie Husky Cherry Red tomato plant. That's going to be fun. So just put it here in a planter and just add a little bit more soil. Compacting it really nice and tight around the plant so it has more space to grow. Giving it a little bit space for the roots will allow for a stronger plant, obviously. I have a tiny small terrace here, so I cannot have a lot. Otherwise, I would have a big garden. If I would have a house, one day, and tight, put the soil really nice and tight around. The more absorption area for the nutrients to disperse the plant has, the stronger the roots and the more fruit you will have. And that little plant, can grow really big, and it will actually yield lots of tomatoes, actually, like a cup a week. They will form and then they ripen over time. So you might have the supply of tomatoes for months and months just from that one little plant. The same thing with hot peppers. If you like spicy foods, that's good too. Or you can get sweet peppers. So this is it. You see how easy it was? Boom. And now just water it first with water, and then use the solution that I told you to fertilize. Even with a small terrace like mine, you can have a lush herbal garden. And so I hope this will be inspiring for you, because I used to have just flowers and these palm trees that are pretty, but they are not edible. I still gonna keep them in between my edible plants, but if you have space, why not grow? And if you have space and sun, the sun is very important. So you have to make sure that you will plant on the sunny side of your place. Even indoors, even on the window of your apartment, you can grow some mint for yourself. So I hope this was inspiring of how easy it is, and I hope you learned something about how your own plants can be super specifically healing for you.